time to get a little serious. Welcome to my new series, Serious Nexus, where I tackle serious issues hidden in TV shows, movies, anime, and music videos. Today we're diving into SpongeBob episode The Suds. On the surface, it just Sponge sneezing bubbles, but underneath is a sharp take of misinformation, fear. And honestly, I'll break down the episode and the themes, and it hits hard. So, where people in this world where when people Google their systems and before seeing the doctors, so let's make some Krabby Patties and get into this. This is Serious Nexus, so scrub it down. So, SpongeBob having a dream of eating Krabby Patties, and he actually want to have peanut butter and jelly, and he'd take a bite, but after that, he left the refrigerator all morning and accidentally froze the entire house, causing him to wake up sick, a condition called Suds. Caused him to do pink bubbles and swell up. So, despite the illness, SpongeBob assists to work at the Krusty Krab, and he struggle keeping up with his duties. Then, when Mr. Krabs see how pale he is, and he look up, Gary hears Gary that SpongeBob has the suds, and watch out how violently he sneezes. He sends SpongeBob home. SpongeBob back home as SpongeBob realized he need to call Sandy, and he would take. Before she arrived, Patrick show up and warn him that the Doctor terrifying office terrifying and like filled with torture device like outdated magazines. SpongeBob now scared and asked Patrick to be his doctor instead. Look, you need a licensed professional instead of freaking person like Dr. Patrick or Dr. Ed. Dr. Ed! Patrick began his treatment by plugging up a SpongeBob holes to stop the bubbles. That caused him to inflate every time he sneezed. Patrick continued the bizarre treatment that only make things worse. Sandy eventually finds SpongeBob in bad shape, and Patrick tried to hide him from Sandy because Sandy insists to SpongeBob need real medical treatment, and during the argument, SpongeBob bounced away and crashed into the Krusty Krab, where he sneezed so hard the corks destroyed the restaurant. The Sandy finally take SpongeBob into the K-Bob Furry with Dr. Gil Gilman. diagnose him and prescribe him the sponge treatment. A live-action human hand named Hans, which is actually is a running character in SpongeBob, appears and scrub SpongeBob clean and squeeze him out with various objects. SpongeBob clear. And also, he got cured and went back to his normal yellow color, and received a giant lollipop as a reward. Seeing this, Patrick pretended to have suds and blow bubbles from SpongeBob bubble wand jar, hoping to get a lollipop too. And Doctor see through it and sarcastically tell him that he get the special treatment. And Hansa used him to clean a cactus toilet. And the episode ends with the Patrick cry out, "Wait, this doesn't seem right." Okay, what actually denial? SpongeBob insists on going to work, even when he's sick, mirroring that the people today often push illness out of guilt, pressure, or fear to blend in, especially in gigs, work, content creation, and service jobs. If I don't show up, I'll lose momentum. Rest isn't weakness, it's recovery. Patrick spread that fear about the doctors and convinced SpongeBob trusts him instead. The parallel of misinformation spread online from TikTok life hacks to Reddit self-diagnosis threads. I saw a video that garlic cures everything. Not all advice is good advice, especially when it comes from someone that have no clue. Sandy doesn't coddle SpongeBob. She step in and challenge Patrick and get real help. Friendship, that kind of friendship people needs today. Someone who can call you out, not just comfort you. I love you, but you need to see someone. Real support needs action, not vibes. Patrick fakes sick to get a reward and scrubbing a cactus and toilet. In a real world, the cloud chaser and fake vulnerability can go viral. This is a reminder that pretending to suffer for potential can backfire. Fake burnout for sympathy on social media. Don't fake the suds, you get suds. And SpongeBob, Sponge truth behind here. What look a silly Day episode turned out to be a full of commentary. But honestly, this is actually denial, bad advice, and power of real help. Wrap all bubbles slapstick. If you push through burnout, dodge, and doctor, or trust the wrong friend with your health, this episode hits different. And if you haven't, just remember, don't let Patrick be your primary care provider. This is Serious Nexus. I'll be back soon. This with more deep dives into stories that we grew up on, the truths, and they been hidden in plain sight. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and maybe close the fridge. Have a good day. Bye.